June 21st, 2019, Red-A-Ball Patch Compound. How's everybody doing today? Almost 1,200 gallons of water all stored up, ready to rock and roll. We'll be getting tons of rain. Got the trellis built for the sunflowers, and they're starting to do some things. Yeah, check them out. I don't know how tall we are. We're above 6 foot now, which is pretty cool. Little dinky ladder's not going to cut it much more, so we've got a ways to go. Oh, maybe there'll be some pictures of me up in the hospital bed falling off a ladder. Lord, I hope not. 1501, still a monster. Some of the leaves are starting to age. You can see that. I've trimmed quite a few of them back. Lots of secondaries being ended on the 1501. 2145, some secondaries being ended on it as well. Some of them turning around, doing that turnaround that I do on the very distal section of them. But you guys aren't watching this video to see old Doc's salad. You're wanting to see some pumpkins. Well, here is our 2145 hopeful. Looks pretty good. Probably 2 days old, 3 days pollination. 1742, also a massive plant. Some of the leaves on it starting to get a little bit older. It's still not bad. Our hopeful on it, there he is, or she is rather. Pollinated 5 days ago, thereabouts. I'm gonna have to do the long walk around the patch to get to the 1501, guys, so bear with me. I need to reset my walking boards. You can see by the amount of weeds in the patch that there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But we do have a sea of green at this point. These plants are enormous. They're too big. You can see what the rain has allowed my secondaries to run wild without me being able to get in here and tend to them. Ground's still wet, to be honest with you. I have no business tending to them today, but I need to do something. This is on the main. This is pollinated 3 days ago, I think, maybe 4. Had to look at my records. 1501 Vanderweilen. Here's an open pollination. It's gonna come off of there. It's on the secondary. This was a secondary that I actually did pollinate. So for those keeping track at home, we have 2 on this plant that I have pollinated so far. And then of course, this is the first pumpkin we pollinated, about 12 days ago. It's decent size. To be honest with you, I'm not in love with it. I really hope that this guy down here does something, or that one on that secondary does something. I don't like the shape of this pumpkin. It's ugly. It's not grown great. It's just too slow for my liking, to be honest with you. But we're not going to cut her free until it's time. We've got a nice replacement. Overall, pretty happy with the patch. Just need to do some serious weeding and some serious secondary burying. That's what I've been doing all day today. I swear, it takes so long, and to do it right, it does. It takes a long time. I mean, the leaves are turned over from some of the secondaries, throwing tertiaries off over here because this hasn't been tended so long. Just trying to get caught up today. This is going to be a good weekend. Get caught up. Otherwise, patch looks nice. Plants look good. We're still in the running for 2 or 3 good looking pumpkins, hopefully, by season's end. Until next time, folks, Doc out.